Get a whiff of the pine and take a look at the holly, and we'll all have a jolly Christmas day. Santa's sleigh is on its way. Yes, it's Christmas in Seattle. See the Santa Claus in Frederick's window. Children eager for their say. And the lighted trees on 5th and Union. The star on the Bon Marché. Come along, join the fun and all the gay Christmas scurry. Better hurry, the Christmas ship is due. It's always new, a gorgeous view. And the Space Needle's lit like a candle, because it's Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas in Seattle.
Oops! Gosh, let me help you. Well, Grandma Torvald, Stanley Boresen. What's this I smell? Oh, that's pickled herring. Just dust it off. Uncle Torvald will never know the difference. Pickled herring for Christmas? Oh, I gotta get this one out of the way. This one here is for Nomo. My goodness, you have a lot of presents. Well, you see, I have presents here for you and Pepita the Flea, and I got one for the old-timer. Why, it looks like you have one for everybody in the whole clubhouse gang. Oh, yeah, well, put that one on top, young man. That one is for Victorola. Victorola? How is old Victorola? Oh, Vic is good. He's just around the corner at the King 5 Archives. The what? Well, come on, I'll show you. I gotta deliver Victorola's present anyway. Gee, I haven't thought about the old clubhouse in years.
Dear Dr. Rockers, hallelujahs above. That's the secret password that we use down at the club. Zero Docus, Moocher Crocus, Hullabalooza fan. Means now you are a member of King's TV Club with Stan and Bozo and Nomo and Tallulah and Victorola and Pepita and all bunch.
Hi there.
Hi there, fellas. Watch your step there.
Okay.
Nice dog.
Yeah, nice dog.
What floor you fellas want?
Well, we want to go and see all that stuff from King's Clubhouse.
Ah, clubhouse. Yeah. Love that show. I worked on it 18 years.
You did?
Yeah. In fact, I knew the fellow that ran the show personally.
Clem? Is that you, Clem?
Stan Boresen.
Yeah.
And Nomo. And Grandma Torvald.
Gee, it's good to see you, Clem.
Well, it's good to see you folks again.
How long have you been here now?
Oh, going on 32 years now.
My
Yeah,
God.
32 years. Why, golly, I'll tell you, sure good to see you folks again. I want you folks to go ahead and have a good time, and I'll be catching up with you later. And when I bring the next tour on through, okay?
We're going in there and see all the stuff,
Well,
Clem.
you have a good time.
See you later.
Now. Stan Boresen. Ha, golly.
My golly. Look at all this stuff. It looks like they kept just about everything. And over there, Mo, over there's where all your old hats are. Why, Nomo, do you remember how the gang used to mail in all those hats for you to wear? Isn't that terrific?
Hats, tell me please which hat should she wear today? Hats, tell me please which part does she want to play? She's got so many hats it's hard to tell which one. Thin ones, fat ones, white ones, green ones, blue ones, and talk about your beanies. Hats, you can change your hat and you get a... Who turned out the lights? Hats, you can find that there isn't a greater gift. I like that. Why don't you change your chapeau? Why not a lily dog shade? Why, you ought to get a new hat today. Daniel Boone. Hats, tell me please which hat should she wear today? Hats, tell me please which part does she want to play? She's got so many hats, it's hard to tell which one. Hi, Mick. Tall ones, thin ones, fat ones, wide ones, beanies, and talk about your tall ones' hats. She can change your hat and she gets the left. Big Chief, hats, you will find that there isn't a greater gift. Why don't you change your chapeau? Why not a lily dog shade? Why, she ought to get a new hat today, right away. She ought to get a new hat today. Are you planning to go skiing?
Stanley! Oh, Stanley! Oh, no. It's all coming back to me now. Nomo, cover your ears.
For my first number, I'm going to play that ever-popular Alone. That's because nobody would play with me. But here I go. I'll take that. No, it isn't Alone. For my first number, I'm going to play that ever-popular Nola. Just look like Alone there.
Boy, that was really something. All those vegetables.
Oh, I used to get a lot of free salads in those days, boy.
Say, do you still take lessons, Grandma Torvald?
Take lessons? I give them. Oh, my vis, I'm late for a lesson right now. Say, when you see Victorola, you be sure and give me his Christmas present.
Okay, I will. Bye, Grandma Torvald.
Bye.
Isn't this exciting, Mo? You know, this is really a wonderful place. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, Mo, look here. There's the old stove. Boy, that kept us warm on many a cold afternoon, didn't it? And here's the sunglasses. Your sunglasses that you wore to Disneyland. They just fit. And here, look at this Hayu's old bass fiddle. I wonder if this thing still works. Yeah, it still works. Boy, Mo, that Hayu was a great orchestra leader, too. Three salmon and one smelt. Artist Grandma Torvald. Get it, Mo? 3 salmon and 1 smelt. Oh, here's another one by Grandma Torvald. It says, tow truck. You know, she's about as bad an artist as she is a piano player.
Hey, Stan, no more. Over here.
Well, Victorola, how are you?
Oh, I've missed you so... how are you?
Say, Victor, I have a present for you from Grandma Torvald.
A present? What for?
Well, it's Christmas time. It's a Christmas present.
Oh, the seasons go by, you know, so fast.
I know.
I'd never get out of the archives, so, you know.
Here's the present.
Hey, it's an album. And it's one of yours.
Yeah?
Oh, man, I just love those old songs, Stan. Let's do one. I think the accordion's right there. See it?
Well, it is. Well, there's my old accordion. It's a little bit dusty, but I bet it'll still play. How about one of those Christmas songs we used to do, Vic?
Hey, that's a great idea.
See if you remember this one, Vic. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, that's the way the holiday starts. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, goody goody yum yum yum. Some are shaped like evergreen trees, eat 'em by 2s, eat 'em by 3s. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, goody goody yum yum yum. Mommy, Mommy, bake a little more, all the children say. Mommy, Mommy, bake a little more, it'll soon be Christmas Day. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, that's the way the holiday starts. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, goody goody yum yum yum. Mommy, Mommy, bake a little more, all the children say. Mommy, Mommy, bake a little more, it'll soon be Christmas Day. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, that's the way the holiday starts. Christmas cookies and holiday hearts, goody goody yum yum, goody goody yum yum, goody goody yum yum yum.
Oh, I just love those old songs, Stan.
Me too.
Mail call. Clubhouse mail.
Mail?
Yeah. I'll set it right down over
they
here.
bring in this stuff every day.
Well, we're still getting mail. Vic, we haven't been on the air for 12 years.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, I answer as many as I can.
You do. And look at all this mail. Here's one here from Chet R. Cheese of Dairyland, Wisconsin. Now, that's a ripe one.
Yeah, I forward all those to Stockholm. The answer man's still on the air over there, you know.
You're kidding.
Yeah, in fact, I think you can see him on that TV. See that old TV set there? Right there. That's it.
The answer man's still on the air
Yeah,
in
he'll come in
Stockholm,
there.
Sweden? No fooling.
Well, we have a whole bunch of questions here, and I'm going to answer them for you now. I can't see so pretty good. Could we have a little more light in here in the studio? Turn on some more of the light. Thank you for the extra light there. There we go. Oh, that's real good.
Makeup.
Makeup?
Makeup. Makeup.
Not so heavy on the makeup, please. Gee, that's terrible there. That's better. Thank you too much.
You know, he hasn't gotten any better.
The first question come in from Anastasia of Sleepy Hollow, Tennessee. And she go on here. Last night I caught my dog chewing up our dictionary. If it ever happened again, what should I do? Well, if you ever catch your dog chewing up the dictionary again, you better just take the words right out of his mouth. All right. Our next question comes to us from Otto Mobile of Pontiac, Michigan. He says, I live on the 3rd floor of a boarding house, and I am deathly afraid that it will blow up some night. What would happen if the boarding house did blow up? Well, that's very simple. If the boarding house blew up, rumors would be flying.
Boy, he tells jokes like Grandma Torvald paints.
Yeah, his jokes are as old as the old-timer.
The old-timer, is he still around?
Oh, no, he moved out of the closet, a couple years ago. Got himself a place up in Capitol Hill.
I'll be darned. Do you remember that song that I wrote for the old-timer?
Who lives in the closet and doesn't pay rent? Everyone knows the old timer. Who has a horse with a backbone and bent? Everyone knows the old timer. Who's been every place, done everything, goes uranium prospecting every spring. Who thinks my name's Mr. Borenberg? Everyone knows the old timer. And at Abe Lincoln's election, he let it share. Forget when we did that, and I claim I wrote double with Paul Revere, whose stories get bigger with each passing year. Everyone knows the old timer. And on that very dark, stormy night, yeah, I helped Ben Franklin fly that kite. Say, why was Ben Franklin out there in the middle of the night in the rain flying that kite anyway?
Gosh, his wife took his rubber duck away from him. He had nothing else to do.
Oh, no.
No, terrible.
No. Who helped fill the airplane with Orville Wright?
Hey, everyone knows the old
Oh, I really miss that old coot, but he comes to visit me every Sunday.
Oh, good. Say, what's that peculiar odor I've been smelling lately?
Yeah, I've noticed it too. Hey, ever since the mail came in, I've noticed that.
You know, it seems to be coming from this box here. Addressed to Uncle Torvald and Carrick. Oh, this isn't what I think it is.
Ooh, that's the biggest pickled herring I've ever seen.
Oh, my goodness. You know, this was mailed to Uncle Torvald from Myrtle Mop-Up 12 years ago. No wonder it smells.
And from the looks of it, she makes pizza like the post office delivers mail.
Ooh.
What are you doing now, Mert?
Oh, I'm starting from scratch.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I scratched a great deal. This is the dough we're getting ready here.
Oh, I see.
There seems to be, just a second, there's a terrible lump there.
Wait, Mo can't see a thing down here on the floor. Just...
What do you mean, putting that dog? Get that dog off of there.
Oh, no. She wants to see how pizza's
But that's
made.
against the health laws.
Well, what can we do?
Here, put a hairnet on her. For heaven's sake.
Oh,
we don't
I should have thought of that.
This is a high-class restaurant.
There. Now is she all right?
Hines refused to come here. Yes, that's marvelous.
All right.
This dough is getting a little hard to manage. Oh, music. Somebody wants some music. Okay, bring on the orchestra. Bring on the orchestra.
You have music, too?
I can't hear it over the din. What'd you say? Ah, isn't that lovely?
What a band.
That's written especially for the restaurant.
What's it called?
I left my heartburn in Mukilteo.
No.
Yes, but I found it again here at the pizza parlor. Boy, this dough, let me tell you, I'm really in the dough here. Ah, I think I broke my hand. I'll be right with you. Don't panic.
I'm holding the
Now, here, now watch this. You see, we throw this up and it gets bigger as you throw it out. Yeah,
okay.
Just throw it up there, just like that.
Now what'd you do?
Where'd it go?
Mert, what'd you do now?
I didn't see it in no place. Where'd it go?
Well,
Where'd it go?
Well, Mert, it must be flying around the chandelier there someplace, Mert. Look up above, Mert. It must be up there in the chandelier someplace. It must have stuck in the Oh, Mert. There'll be would you tell those folks there'll be a slight delay here before we get the next match? Oh, isn't that a
terrible?
shame?
That's just terrible.
Well,
don't eat liquor. Not you, no more.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, why don't we pause here for a few minutes, and while you get reorganized, we'll have some little entertainment or something, huh?
What do you think we've been doing for the last 5 minutes?
I don't know what you'd call it.
And here's another one of Grandma Torvald's famous paintings. This one is called Holy Smoke. Isn't that just awful? And Mo, look over here. There's the old Uncle Torvald storybook. The one about Snow White. Come on over and let's get a better look.
Hello there, children out in television land. Here is your old Uncle Torvald caught again off guard.
I know how this is going to work. You know, he starts out like a beautiful story and then he messes it up. Just watch.
Looking glass on the wall. Who is the prettiest one of all? And the looking glass would come right back and say, Jiminy whiz, there, queen old girl. You are the rarest and the beautifulest pearl. She liked that. But now, since Snow White came along, well, the wicked old stepmama say, looking glass on the wall. Who is the fairest one of all? The looking glass say, ziggity zig and ziggity bam. You got the face like an old horse clam.
What'd I tell you, Mo? Just terrible. Well, here's my old Santa Claus gear. I wonder if it still fits.
And here we are in the Stan Boresen wing of the King Television Archives. Right over here, we have the actual switch that we used to use to turn the Christmas tree lights on the King Television Tower. We just push that thing in, and those lights would go on. And as you can see, it doesn't work as good as it used to. Right over here, we have Stan Boresen.
Well, hi.
I used to watch you when I was a kid.
Do a song for us, Stan.
Yeah, play a Christmas song.
Yeah.
Well, how about one of Uncle Torvald's songs when he was going to be the pretend Santa Claus? Would you like that one?
Yeah. Great.
Okay, I'll go over here and get my accordion. Victorola, are you awake?
Oh, I'm awake.
Okay, will you come in on the chorus?
That's the ho, kind of the ho ho ho.
The ho ho ho.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I know that.
Okay, here we go. I got the nice red suit because I will impersonate Santa Claus. Wearing my Santa Claus disguise will give my kids a big surprise. To climb on the roof will be simple trick. Come down the chimney like old Saint Nick. Kids will be waiting by fireplace to see old Santa Claus smiling face. Ho, 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 don't ever go up on the rooftop, please don't go. Average roof is much too slick. You're going up fast, but you're coming down quick. I climbed a ladder to get on the roof. I'm a very simple-minded goof. It's very dark and I not see. I bump into the aerial of the TV. I grabbing aerial before I know, knocking it loose and away we go. I slip and slide and then I fell. I land on my head hearing Christmas bell. Oh, ho, ho, don't ever go up on the rooftop, please don't go. Average roof is much too slick. You're going up fast, but you're coming down quick. I fall off roof and I bust down gate. Kids run outside to investigate. I are unconscious from fall on head. The kids think Santa Claus is dead. Next day kids are a wearing frown. TV aerial I've been knocked down. Sesame Street we cannot see. It's a lousy Christmas, spit out the TV. Oh, ho, ho, don't ever go up on the rooftop, please don't go. Average roof is much too slick. You're going down fast, but you're coming down quick.
Okay, everybody, we're going to go out the same way we came back in. Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming by.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye now.
Next stop on the tour is the hydroplane wing.
Gee, Mom, that was fun. When is Stan Boresen going to be on TV?
He's not on TV anymore, sweetie. But when I was your age, I used to watch him every afternoon.
He was a very special friend.
That was sure fun, Stan. I just love to have you here.
Yeah, wasn't that fun?
Oh, there's the phone.
The phone's ringing.
I think it's over.
Hello?
No, it's over on the shelf there, I think.
Somewhere. It used to be a coffee can.
Yeah, I think. Look at that wire.
Here. Hello? Well, Grandma Torvald, how are you? Good. You're having a party. Oh, and people are nice. And who's going to be there? Hey, you and Foghorn Peterson and Pepita the Flea and the old timer. Why, the whole gang. Well, gosh, I'll get Nomo and Vic and we'll be right over. Okay, see you soon. Vic, there's going to be a party at Grandma Torvald's house.
And Pepita's going to be there?
And we're invited.
Oh, I can't.
Listen, I'll get Nomo and just follow me. We're going to the party.
Okay, I'm ready to roll.
Here we go. Party time at Grandma Torvald's.
Hullabalooza bub. That's a secret password that we use down at the club. And Zero Darkness, Moocher Crockus, Hullabalooza fan means now you are a member of King's TV Club with Stan and Nomo and Hey You and Foghorn Peterson and Victorola and Uncle Torvald and Myrtle Mop-Up and Pepita the Flea and Phineas Frog and Sam SAMATO and Grandma and all the clubhouse gang.
Well, I got the wife and it's kinda funny. She's an old sour puss and I call her honey.
Every time I come home, there she is on the telephone.
She talk about this and she talk about that. She always sound like her head is fat.
Got a voice like an old trombone on the telephone. Telephone, yakety-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life when you got a bite on the T-E-L-E. Telephone, telephone, yak-a-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life when you got a bite on the telephone. Telephone.
See if that's the telephone.
Yeah. Hello? The line is still busy.
Hello, Mr. Johnson, have you heard? Promise you won't say a word.
You know Mrs. Benson's mink fur coat, but it really came from an old goat.
I saw Mrs. Olson yesterday, spending all her husband's pay.
I suppose it's not for me to say, but she's got a head like a bale of hay. Telephone, yak-a-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life, and you got a bite on the T-E-L-E. Telephone, telephone, yak-a-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life, and you got a bite on the telephone. Telephone. Hello? The line is still busy.
When it come to gossip, she really shines. #1 talker on the 10-party line. Got all the news before it's stale. Like when Yelmer got drunk and he landed in Yale.
Got the whole town mad with her great big yap. We'd all be happy if she throws her trap. You can't get a dial tone on our telephone. Telephone, yak-a-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life, and you got a bite on the T-E-L-E. Telephone, telephone, yak-a-yak on the telephone all the time. What a heck of a life, and you got a bite on the telephone.
Well, what I did, I rushed out to my car and picked out a whole bunch of my favorite paintings. And this one here is lovely. This is a school of fish with one dropout, you see. This is my famous painting here of Thomas Edison just before he invented the electric light bulb. And this is the picture of Thomas Edison right after he invented the light bulb. There was this blinding flash which wiped out everything. This is my famous painting of a zebra. He was crossing behind 2 rocks at the time, so you don't get too good perspective of that. This is my famous painting. Wait till I read it. This is a herd of buffalo eating grass, and you wonder where the buffalo is. Well, you see, they have ate all the grass, and they've gone to look for more grass. That's why it's like... This is my famous picture. I did this up in Alaska. This is my painting of 3 salmon and 1 smelt. And the whole thing sort of has an odor about it, I think.
Yes.
You've heard of Whistler's mother? Well, this is Mother's Whistler here. It's a cute little thing.
Oh, boy.
Toot, toot to you, I'm a little kid.
Oh, boy. That's enough. Don't overdo it.
And this one here.
You said that.
Yep. Oh, all right, I will hurry along. This is my famous painting of Holy Smoke. There you see it, so now you don't. This is my painting of a tow truck. You see a lot of those around in over parking zones.
Holy smoke.
Holy smoke to you too. This is my painting of the Tower of Pisa as seen by a leaving tourist. And he fell clear out of the picture there, I think.
I don't blame him.
This is my painting of Columbus crossing the ocean.
There's the ocean.
Well, there, and then when he comes back, he got the double cross there, I think. This is a wonderful thing which I did in black and white. This is Lincoln's Gettysburg Address. You like that? Then I went to Europe once, which was a mistake too. And this is my picture of Moscow. And this is Moscow over here. That's Moscow over there. This is my final endeavorance. This is a picture of an octopus. Whole bunch of pusses there, and a 1 oct in the middle. Well, I wish I had more time.
I'm glad you don't.
Yes. You know, I planned to go skiing over the weekend. And I would like to tune in for a little bit here. I think I will do that, and I will see how the weather is going. Let's get the weather report.
Why don't you?
Why don't I see if that guy is in there? That fella with the drawing stuff, you know, that tells me all the things. There's a 90% chance that he won't be out tomorrow. But he will. I got a bet with Axel down at the Weather Bureau, and he said it's going to be all right with him, and it's going to happen too. Now, all you little tugboats out there in the fjords, head for Stockholm, because we're going to have a great big lutefisk fry tonight. 48 on the black. And you little seagulls out there, you seagulls. A shy poke. Anyway, you seagulls, get out your bikinis, because we're in for a warming trend. Yes, we are in for a warming trend. In fact, there is a great big warm front expected at any moment. There will be a great big warm front. In fact, here comes a great big warm front now. That's ridiculous. We're going to have some temperature readings and barometer readings and hot readings and cold readings and palm readings. Someone cut my lifeline short there. Soon as we have a word from our sponsor, Red Nose Tea. You're supposed to have a tea bag for this commercial. Tea bag. Red Nose Tea bags. Say, ladies, are you feeling low and lunky and logy in the afternoon? You know, have you noticed your nose lately, ladies? Does it feel cold and clammy? It does? Well, just one sip, just a couple of drops, just a little bit in the bottom of the cup of Red Nose Tea, and you'll have a great big red snozzola. Ladies, reach for the tea, you old bags. I mean, reach for the bags, you old ladies. Reach for the Red Nose Tea bags, girls. Thank you.
Good morning, girls, and this is Bess Larson welcoming you to Pescope. And we're going to do a few exercises this morning that's just going to get the blood surging through the veins. We got our exercise girl here all ready to go, and I hope that you are all ready too. And down on the floor, girls. And we have a new exercise girl. We had Sherry for a while, and now we got the Muscatel. Muscatel, there in the world is Muscatel exercise girl, and we're going to do some exercises that is surge you to Muscatel. What in the world are you doing down there, Muscatel? Get up now and get ready, girls, to just go through your exercises and feel like $1,000,000. All right? Now, Muscatel, get ready. The first exercise is you place your legs in a sitting position on the floor and pushing the torso back so that it rests upon the balls of your feet, and raising your right hand. Point the first finger next to the thumb in an up and downward position, and the count of 4. Did you get that, girls? You got that, Muscatel? All right, Axel, spin the music, Axel. Not the song I picked. What happened to Alley Cat? Do Alley Cat. Well, give me a shottish. Ball in the Karlstad is good one to get going. Or Leave the Finnskog, and any one of those good old popular tunes that you hear on the... Yeah, but Axel, that's too fast now. Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit, Axel. Oh, we're having trouble with that boy this morning. But there it is. There it is. All right. Muscatel now on the count of 4. Ready, ladies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Now, you beginners can quit now, but you more experienced ones keep on going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Vad är det, Jimmy? Åh, that Jimmy. Cut that out, Jimmy, you know. Rest. This is your Uncle Torvald answering all your questions and problems of the day. And here we come with a question from L.A. Mood of High Calorie, California. He goes on. I am studying current events in school. Could you tell me what you think of red china? Yes, I could. I think red china is just wonderful on a pink tablecloth. Hit me again. Hello there, Pepita.
I'm here too.
Say, I want to tell you, and I want to thank the gang for you, and I hope you'll thank them too for all the wonderful presents that you've been receiving lately. We haven't had a chance to look at them lately, but I thought that today we'd take just a minute or two to thank some people. Here's one that says, Pepita, here is a goose for your Sunday dinner. Chris Hermans, who is 7 years old.
Oh, just gracias. It's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
And then Dale Johnson of Issaquah, Washington, sends you in here a tiny miniature deck of cards, so maybe you can take up bridge or canasta or something in your spare time. How would that be?
Gin rummy.
Or gin rummy, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And look at all this stuff here. It says, Dear Pepita, this one here is from Mike Weaver, who is 2 years old. And it's a horse and a rocking chair and a razor and a football. Oh, 2 rocking horses in case one breaks a leg, I suppose, there. And,
You know what I like better than rocking horses?
What?
Rocking dogs.
Rocking dogs. Anyway, Mike is from Port Orchard, and we want to thank all of you, and of course there's many more.
To everyone.
You know what the polite thing to do is when you receive a gift from someone, don't you?
Write them a thank you note.
That's exactly what you're
But
supposed.
I have my stationery here.
Oh, you do?
And I thought I would write a note to everyone.
Oh, why don't you do
And
that?
I think I'll start it off. Dear friends. Dear. Now let me think. Dear. Let's spell it D-E-E-E-R. And then friends. F-R-E-E-E-E-N-S. Friends.
Oh,
Friends. Dear friends.
Where did you go to school to learn to spell that way?
I didn't.
Oh, well, that accounts for it. Oh, it's very important that you should learn to spell. You know, you might be a great success.
Mm-hmm.
You might do very well.
Oh.
If only you could learn to spell. Very important. Now, I'll give you a few lessons, okay? And you pay close attention.
Okay.
And you'll learn something today. And you will too, gang. C-A-T spells cat.
Cat.
D-O-G spells dog.
Dog.
H-A-T spells hat.
Hat.
L-O-G spells log. Now isn't that as easy as can be? Now let me hear you spell 'em back to me.
All 4 of them? C-A-T-D-O-G-H-A-T-L-O-G.
Now you see you spelled 'em.
I spelled them back to you.
Now I'm gonna teach you something new.
Some more words?
Yeah, here's something for you to sink your teeth into now, something real tough. Let me think of a good one now. They're gonna get progressively harder, you know, so be prepared. Here's a good one. T-O-T spells tot.
Tot.
F-I-G spells fig.
Fig.
H-O-T spells hot.
Hot.
D-I-G spells dig. Now isn't that as easy as can be? Now let me hear you spell 'em back to me.
To you. T-O-T-F-I-G-H-O-T-D-I-G.
Good. Now you see you spelled 'em.
I spelled them back to you.
Now I'm gonna teach you you something new. Y-O-U spells you.
Me.
No, you.
Me.
You.
Me.
Oh. Y-O-U spells you.
Me.
S-U-N spells sun.
Sun.
T-O-O is 2.
3.
F-U-N is fun.
Fun.
Now you see it isn't that as easy as can be. Now let me hear you spell 'em back to me.
Y-O-U S-U-N T-O-O F-U-N.
Now you see you spelled 'em.
I spelled them back to you.
I really think you're learning something new.
Oh?
And tomorrow I will teach you something new.
Tomorrow you're going to teach me how to read?
I'll teach you how to read.
Oh, boy.
Here comes one from Ben Dover of Kick in the Pants, Connecticut. Our butcher is 6 feet tall with a size 12 shoe and a 40-inch waist. Do you know what he weighs? Yes, I do. A butcher weighs meat.
Come on, hurry on.
Here I come. Why don't you help a little bit?
Don't be silly. Come on.
Oh,
There.
boy, this is heavy. Where are we now?
Pull it up there a little bit closer. That's good. Yeah,
There I am.
That's nice. Now, you got the...
What?
We're gonna have to get the ticket out of there.
Oh, this is so long. I wish we could have taken a taxi cab this time.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. But there, okay. Now, you hold the ticket.
Yeah, all right.
Now,
Where is our boat now, Foghorn?
It should be coming in here any minute.
Oh, good.
It's,
Look around for it.
Well, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think I see it coming down there.
Is it that?
Yeah. Oh, be careful.
What is happening?
Look out.
Look. That's terrible. Oh, yes. Look at our boat is just coming.
Yeah.
Is that the one we was going on?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think we're going to have to postpone this part.
Let's go back and took a room at the hotel and wait till morning.
Go back and took a room. All right, that sounds good.
All right. Why don't you call a taxi? I hold the ticket.
You hold the ticket. All right, I'll call a taxi. As soon as I find the telephone here, Foghorn.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, good.
There it is.
Hello? Yeah. Well, send the taxi over here, radio control, right away. Yeah, do it. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Thank you. Here it comes, he says. You say there'll be another slight delay? I'm gonna have to pull this again.
Let's walk.
Oh, okay. I think I'm off. I'm all back again.
Let's go.
Let's have a snack.
All right.
Well, should I tell the story that Uncle Torvald tells of Cinderella?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
We had the right version of Cinderella, so I thought that we would just do Uncle Torvald's version of Cinderella today.
What is this thing you gave me here, Mr. Barnberg? This looks like a fancy... Oh.
There we go.
You...
Put on the glasses here.
Mr. Cornball, you're back again, huh?
Yeah, all right, here we go with Uncle Torvald's version of Cinderella.
Say, kitties,
put away your junior-grade flamethrowers and your atomic destruction sets. Uncle Torvald has a lollapalooza of a story for you. Once upon so far back I couldn't remember so pretty good, there was a little girl named Cinderella, and she lived with her stepmama and her 3 stepsisters, Kukla, Fran, and Ugly. The fact is, they was all pretty ugly. Well, Cinderella, though, she was a beautiful doll. She was a living kid, she was. And the stepmama and the 3 stepsisters was just a bunch of old bats. So they was real jealous of Cinderella. And they made her do all the work around the house.
While they played baseball,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, they was so mean to Cinderella. Like, they wouldn't even let her switch channels on the television set.
Well, that was 'cause he was on 5.
Yeah, that's good enough. Well, it didn't took her long to figure out that this was for the birds.
What, the channel?
Yeah. She was pretty darn corked off around the whole situation. So one day she said to herself, Cindy, she had to talk to herself. There wasn't anybody she could talk to, you see. She said, Cindy, what you need is a fairy godmother. And by golly poof, there was a poof of smoke.
What kind of a smoke?
There was a poof of smoke.
Yeah,
and there stood the fairy godmother.
In the smoke?
Now, wasn't that a kavinky-dink no more? And then the fairy godmother took an old lutefisk barrel and waved her magic wand and said the magic words. Do you like this story, Herms? Going pretty good, eh? The magic words were, rickety-rackety bar, turn into a brand new car. And the lutefisk barrel turned into a Cadillac. And the Cadillac turned into a telephone pole. Nobody was steering. But anyway, isn't that good no more? But anyway, Cinderella went to an Arthur Murphy dancing party and met a handsome prince. But that prince, he was a dog. That prince was a real dog. And that's why to this very day, so many dogs are named Prince. Right, Herman? Quit biting your nails. Well, that's the end of the story for today, children. But I shall be back with more beautiful fairy tales from my book. Thank you too much. I'm going to try my little experiment again today. You know, Nomo sleeps, and she snores, and she sleeps, and she takes it easy. But if something real good comes along, like a Hostess Twinkie, and if I should happen to just put that under her nose where she can get a whiff of that delicious aroma that the Hostess Twinkie gives off, you know, that delicious brown sponge cake, and then that yummy center that it has, if she gets a whiff of that, she sort of comes to. Would you like? Shall we experiment? I shall try it now. Here we go. Here we go. How do you like that, Mole? You see, there's what I was telling you about. There's that cream center that's so good. Yeah. Doesn't it taste out of this world? Well, that's what Hostess Twinkies are. They're just simply, they're so good that they're just out of this world. And they're all just as good as this one right here that you're nibbling on. So, gang, get plenty of Hostess Twinkies, won't you? I know that you like them just like Nomo and I do here in the clubhouse. Hostess Twinkies are out of this world, aren't they? Could you give a little speak? Not a sneeze, a speak. Oh, good girl. All right, well, we'll give you a little more Hostess Twinkie here in a minute. You know, we've had terrible luck here. We've got a bad hole in the roof. The water has just flowed into there, into that pan there. When Nick comes down, I wish he'd bring something that swims. We could really have him swimming today, couldn't we? Are you all ready to go and help me now?
Yes, I just
There's some leaks in the roof, too, that I want you to plug up, and I want you to clean all the gutters and sweep it all off and make it real nice up there.
I got my broom. I got a rope to tie around my waist and everything. I'll anchor it to the chimbley up there.
All right.
And everything so I won't fall off. You know, you got to be prepared for a job like that.
Be real careful.
Oh, I'm no fool. I'm always prepared for things like that.
I'm no fool, no siree. I want to live to be 93. I play safe for you and me, 'cause I'm no fool.
Any fool can get in Dutch and do things that are wrong, but fools find out when it's too late that they don't live too long. I'm no fool, no siree, I want to live to be 93. I play safe for you and me, 'cause I'm no fool. Any fool neglects his bike and thinks he's being smart. He doesn't give it any care and soon it falls apart. No, I'm no fool, no siree, I want to live to be 93. I play safe for you and me, 'cause I'm no fool. Show off is a stupid thing, as any fool should know. He thinks it's fun, but what a sorry ending to his show. Right, I'm no fool, no siree, I want to live to be 93. I play safe for you and me, 'cause I'm no fool. Okay, get going, old town. There's a trap door right back there in the closet.
Well, this is the, you know, spring time of the year. It's a beautiful time of the year when everybody is, well, thinking of poetry and things like that. And here in our first clubhouse show, we wanted to get it started off with a real bang. And so we have secured the services of a well-known poet, Foghorn Peterson, who has the lighthouse up in Tatoosh. He was supposed to be here, but I suppose he's up there. He's probably sitting right out there on the beach in Tatoosh, you know, practicing his poetry. Oh, I can hear, he writes the most beautiful stuff, doesn't he, Mo? I can hear him now.
Well, here I am, overlooking the ocean. And it's very hard to overlook an ocean that big, too. Well, welcome to my poet's corner in the round. I would like to read a little bit of poetry. I wrote a little poem here about spring. Spring has sprang, and still is springing. Flowers are pedaling, and birds are winging. The sky is blue, the grass is green, and everything is super keen. Trees are budding all over the place, and so I make a funny face. Deck the halls with lots of daisy, 'cause it's the season to be lazy. I got an alternate ending for that too. It was deck the halls with silly body, 'cause it's the season to be naughty. And then I got another one here. I wrote this one about Easter, because Easter is tomorrow, you know. This is about the Easter bunny, and I call it Easter bunny. Hello there, little Easter bunny, whose nose it wiggle kind of funny, and I think it's kind of tough. On the wrong end, you got your powder puff. You hippity-hoppity all around, and you don't even make a sound. But little girls and little boys, they make a whole bunch full of noise. Looking for Easter eggs you hide, hither and thither and far and wide. And the Yemeni West, it give them kicks to see all those fuzzy Easter chicks. And they almost blow a gasket when they find their Easter basket. Yemeni, son of a gun, isn't Easter a lot of fun? I tell you what I think I'll do. Wish a happy Easter to all of you. Happy Easter, by golly. I think.
All right. Here we come from a question from Deodorant of Mum, Minnesota. Can you tell me who Claire de Lune is married to? Yes, I can. Claire de Lune is married to Harry the Nut.
Well, gang, this about winds up 18 years here for me and 13 for Nomo at King Television. And we just wanted to say what a pleasure it's been working here all these 18 years. It's just gone by like few weeks. We want to thank all the crew and all the directors and all the people here at King, from the top right on down, for being so nice to us for all these many years. And Doug, this is Doug Setterberg, who does Phineas and Foghorn and Hey You, and yeah, Hey You the most. And Nomo is very tired. She's 13. So we're going to go home and take a little rest. And thanks again, and be good kids. Zero Doctor, Smoocher, Crocker, Hullabalooza Bub. That's the secret password that we use down at the club. Zero Doctor, Smoocher, Crocker, Hullabalooza band. Now you are a member of the TV Club with Stan. Bye, gang.
Zero Doctor, Smoocher, Crocker, Hullabalooza Bub. That's the secret password that we use down at the club. And Zero Doctor.